This following program contains songs with explicit lyrics and themes. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome. You are about to embark on an audio journey for your ears. Hello world.
Do you want me to say it again? Nah, if it's just a means to an end. Do I have to say it again? What is it that's not going into your head? 'Cause I don't wanna have to ask, but I know that you can't read my mind. You managed it in the past, and you've known me for enough time that it should come naturally. Don't wanna do those things for me, and ultimately talk is cheap. So yes, we'll wait and see. Are we doing this all over again? I'm starting to notice a trend. Oh baby, we just speak in different tongues. We gotta find a language we can agree on. 'Cause I don't wanna have to ask, but I know that you can't read my mind. You managed it in the past, and you've known me for enough time that it should come naturally. Don't wanna do those things for me. You want somebody, talk is cheap. So yes, we'll wait and see. You say we get over the hurdles, but we just keep going in circles. And we both left hurting. It's a vicious cycle. Should we leave it there for a while? And we're both left hurting, and it isn't working, and it isn't working. And we're both left hurting, and we are both left hurting. And we are both left hurting.
Hello, everybody. I'm Noah Smith. You're listening to the 16th episode of Hello World on Sonic Scout Radio. Welcome to the show. That track was Say It Again by Lauren Power. And what a phenomenal, great singing voice she has. What a great way to start off the show this week. We're back to a traditional episode this week. The past two episodes were kind of like special episodes. We had the Christmas week, and last week was our 2025 Fan Favorites week. And this is more back to the basics, but we have a great episode for you this week because a lot of people are dropping new music, and it's hard to keep up with all of it. But I'm trying my best, and we have a ton of new tunes to help you start your year off right. Let's start your year off right, and let's help you find your next favorite track to begin the brand new year. How does that sound? I think we're going to be able to do it. We like to say on this show that you're always going to come away listening to this show, finding at least one new track that you like. And I think this week's show is a great representation of that. And let me know if you like anything that we play this week. I love to hear feedback always. Shoot us a message on Instagram at Hello World Radio, or if you're listening to us on the Sonic Scout Radio app, you can just click our profile and our Instagram should be linked there. Would love to hear everything that you feel about this episode, and I always love to hear feedback. Or if you're an artist, send your song our way on Instagram as well. I'm always down to hear new music. But without further ado, let's get into a fun-filled episode. You're listening to Hello World.
She don't do what dudes say. She a hard drive tryna date her. Hard to trick, she a player. Tryna serve dick, I'm a caterer. Baby astronomical, tryna get in your crater. Cut clean, she a tailor. I'm a dirty boy, I'm a sailor. Smell you later. Need it now. Gather round, pass the papers. Make a sound, don't make a sound. It's getting late. It's getting late. She don't do what dudes say. She a hot head off the deuce. Tall tail, she a movie. Long hair, bougie. Blood walk when the Crips out. Little bitch, she ain't choosy. Got her own thing, I'm bang grim. Knew you in a past tense. Baby, tell me how you been. Wait. She don't do what dudes say. She a hard drive tryna date her. Hard chick, she a player, serve dick, I'm a caterer. Baby astronomical, I'm trying to get in your crater. Cut clean, she a tailor. I'm a dirty boy, I'm a sailor. Okay. She high hat. Okay. She high hat. Okay. She high hat. Okay. She high hat. She a hot head, sun in June. Come around, I can be a moon. Moving ties just to make your hips move. She don't do what dudes say, she'll burn the world on a Tuesday. She the type to make you go insane. Can't help it, I can't help it, I entertain these games. Is it love or material? I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I entertain these games. Is it love or material? I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, She don't do what dudes say. I'm a caterer. High head off the deuce. She a player. I'm a dirty boy. I'm a cut clean. Tryna date her. Hard to trick. She a deuce. Pass the papers. She a high hat. She a high hat. She a high hat. She a high. She don't do what dudes say. She a hot head off the deuce. Tall tail, she a movie. Long hair, bougie. Blood walk when the Crips out. Little bitch, she ain't choosy. Got her own thing, I'm bang grim. Know you in a past tense. Baby, tell me. You my girl, you know how I like it when you got your hair curled. She got a hot head if you feel something burn. Too fresh, drop dead, tell me baby what's the word I'm saying. This heart ain't for free. Can't stop thinking about you and me.
That was Hothead with Salchi Baby featuring Sappy Holidays. And what a lovely track that is. I'm not kidding when I'm telling you that is probably my favorite track leading into 2026. I've had that track on repeat, and I'm very glad to share that with all of you. I love that song immensely. Salchi Baby has been going crazy. We featured him a few weeks ago, and since then, he's already released 2 projects since we last put him on the show, which wasn't that long ago. Salchi's been going crazy. We actually just did a live event with him on Discord recently too. Make sure to join the Sonic Scout Radio Discord server because we have so many events coming up soon. More on that later. But Salchi is amazing. Was super cool talking to him and hearing his brand new album called The Cleanup. And this track, Hothead, is from his EP called The Wipe Down. And he has been on a roll releasing all these projects, releasing all this music. And he's been phenomenal. There's a reason why we put him as a featured artist a few months ago, because he's been going crazy and he doesn't have any plans on stopping. We talked to him. He doesn't have any plans on stopping anytime soon. So expect more great music from him in the future, and we expect him to be back on this show very, very soon. But again, that was Hothead by Salchi Baby featuring Sappy Holidays. And Sappy's also from Blessed But Broken, who we featured a few months ago as well as featured artists. So lots of love for those guys and those people out there. Make sure to go check out Salchi Baby. His Instagram is sir.stinky xxiv. Make sure to go check him out and tell him Hello World sent you.
Some disrespectful stuff, you know what I'm saying? The game over with. You still mad because I was locking you up? All right, go sleep on that, sleep on that, sleep on that, sleep on that.
I heard your last shit, it was worse than wet. You and your trash crew, just a circus act. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack. I heard your last shit, it was worse than wet. You and your trash crew, just a circus act. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack.
Take a picture. No, you can't play fair against me. In that field, I'm making plays. I feel like dead fishing. You say that's your right hand, but he barely with you. Very suspicious. Man, like Kodo staying with that serendipity. My presence is a present, nigga. Merry Christmas. Rappers in my city way too trash. I don't even care to listen.
Rather hear you drop dead. I don't wanna hear that you tried to single. Probably should go back to school or start a business. Probably should stop acting cool. We both know it's your time to quit it. You just ain't got the steez. It's really different, bitch. I do this in my sleep. We is not the same. Way I'm sliding on the beat, thought it was a hockey game. I'm popping out the posture, it's a pocket change. Problems on my plate, you can't stomach. You ain't got the weight. You ain't got the patience. Stakes, you ain't have to take mistakes. You ain't got to make a mistake. You ain't have to strafe. I wait to the next matinee, bitch. I'm getting paid. I heard your last shit, it was worse than the rest. Your trash crew, just a circus. Whoever gets you, probably smoking crack. Whoever gets you, probably smoking crack.
Trash crew, just a circus act. Whoever gets you, probably smoking crack. Whoever gets you, probably smoking crack. It's gonna be so clear when you see me like this. You played your luck, fucked up, hit your wrist. I took a lucky day, use to make a pass. I'm under up, don't touch, don't rush, don't. Heard your last shit, it was shit. Chin up when you step up on my ship. Gentle when you biting on my lip. These little earthings looking at me like I'm trying to double dip. Caught your daddy in my DMs, he like fishing, huh? Fucked him, but I wouldn't wanna be him. I'm like, this your son? Little broke ass groupie with a cracked up phone. Nothing but a meat beater with a dirty beater, I would whoop your ass, but I'll leave that job to your mom. Matter of fact, she's on the phone, she said, you definitely your daddy's son. Just a reminder, you really ain't shit. And your homie ain't shit, and your brother ain't shit.
I heard your last shit, it was worse than whack. You and your trash crew, just a circus act. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack. Whoever gassed you, probably smoking crack. I heard your last shit, it was worse than whack.
That was Derek Fisher by Kodo featuring Soft Eyes and Chai Sully. What an awesome team effort by everyone involved on that song to just make a well-rounded song. It has a little bit of everything on there between the rapping, the singing, the samples. It has a little bit of everything, and I think it all makes a beautiful, beautiful dish. I'm a big fan of that song. Again, that is Derek Fisher by Kodo.
My system, I've been known to say some things I probably should keep to myself. I'm out of bounds, baby, tell me now, I'm about to take it further. Sitting lonely, chilling with the homies and they babes while I stay to myself. Got me feeling down with you out of town with some folk I never heard of. Baby, some things you need to know. Just take it sweet and low. We'll never feed the show. I need some personality. See what you did to me. Come and see what we can be. I hope you take it personal. I tell you just where all your hurt can go. I tend to make you feel objectified. That's just cause you the apple of my eye. Well, it's forever, can't be mortified. Though we borderline on the mortal side. When did your 2 cents grow a quarter size? Talking feelings that could wear the soldier's eyes. Don't be so surprised if I remorse over a recourse of certain decisions I will not retort. It will distract you. A spark don't mean I gotta gas you. The one I love, I'm probably trash to. I might bash you, but split the cash too. I tell it straight whenever asked to. The facts truly are the way to last, boo. I'm speaking sober with this Henny in my system. I've been known to say some things I probably should keep to myself. I'm out of bounds, baby, tell me now, I'm about to take it further. Sitting lonely, chilling with the homies and they babes while I stay to myself. Got me feeling down with you out of town with some folk I never heard of. Baby, some things you need to know. We'll never feed the show. I need some personality. See what you did to me. And see what we be. Can't hide, just give it a try.
That track was Henny by Earl Hondo, and how great and amazing is that track? We featured it a few weeks ago, but I knew I had to refeature it, and I am just a big fan of that song. I am a probably major fan of that song. That'll be another one that I will be bumping here in 2026 as well. And you know, I told you we're going to help you find your new favorite. I think Henny by Earl Hondo is a very good candidate to be everyone's favorite because it is just that good of a song. If you like that song, I have good news for you because we have a brand new Earl Hondo song coming up later in this show. You're not gonna want to miss it. And we have so much new music coming up later in this show from a lot of familiar names and familiar artists that we've previously featured. So you are not going to want to miss it. Tons of new stuff coming your way to start off your year right. Speaking of new stuff, so much going on early for Hello World in 2026. Just some things I'd like to mention. Next week, Monday, January 12th, 8:30 p.m., we have a exclusive virtual Discord interview with True Love's Kiss. You are not going to want to miss it because if you are there, towards the end of the interview, you are going to be able to ask your own questions as well. It's going to be very exciting. True Love's Kiss has been played a lot on this show these past couple months, and they have a brand new project coming out in a few weeks too, so they'll probably be right back here on the show. And we get to talk to them and ask them questions. Just super, super duper excited and looking forward to that interview 100%. And again, it'll be uploaded to Spotify under our podcast show name, The World Wants to Know. And I'm sure you guys do. I want to know myself. There's so many questions I have to ask True Love's Kiss, and it's going to be such a fun interview. And we have one more big announcement for you that has already been announced on our Instagram, but if you haven't heard it, we will tell you coming up real soon. Stay tuned.
Don't like it, love to sacrifice.
That was Saturine by Teen Idol. And how about the instruments and saxophone on that track? How awesome is that? Go ahead and check that out. Available anywhere you can listen to music. That was Disconnect by Misu, the brand new single from Misu. We've been featuring her a lot recently, and everyone really, really likes her music. And I told you last week that the Misu stocks are going to be rising. I am not lying. This is a name to look out for in 2026, 100%. And I am a big fan of Misu. She keeps making this really groovy music. And she only has 2 songs out right now. This brand new one, Disconnect, being one of those. But man, I am excited. And if we're lucky enough, I don't want to get too excited, but if we're lucky enough, we could be getting a Misu project pretty soon. How exciting would that be? This is actually going to be a pretty exciting part of the show. Again, that was a brand new song for Misu. But we have 2 more back-to-back brand new songs coming up for you here on Hello World. And coming up later on in the show, we still have the brand new song from Earl Hondo. You're not going to want to miss it. Tons of new music to start your 2026 off right. Let's find your new tunes for this brand new year.
Raised in the 10s, life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rockin' in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it. Born in 05, raised in the 10s, life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rockin' in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it. Banger from Oli to Pomona, Lacey's where I've been. Daring on the 10, nearly 10 years ago, the game I stepped in. And from day one, I brung a reckoning. I recognized all of the lessons that I had to learn, the loss I had to take, start to endure. Now I know I got the strength deep within me, and I'm shooting for the top, so come and get me. See, at the core, at the start, it wasn't like this. I started rapping, making songs to be well liked in. For a second, it had worked, and then I liked it. Like the feeling, having people sing your life in. Deep down, I was feeling inadequate. Had to prove, had to move, or I had to quit. I kept going, kept striking out and swinging big. Then I ended up using this to cope with. Born in '05, raised in the 10s. Life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rocking in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it. Born in '05, raised in the 10s. Life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rocking in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it. This ain't rap, it's a creative's manifesto. One who's went through self-doubt and knows their best self. One who's got it out the mud from a Wii mic. The focus right to cars and endless mixing screen times. From band lab to soundtrack, it's in my own hands. The music of my mind, making people dance, making people sing, saving niggas' lives. I did my job of finding inspire one person's eyes, one person's ears. I shed 1,000 tears. Them late nights I write and scrap it all cause I feared. What if they didn't like it? What if they didn't like me? Now I'm saying that if I write it, it's a fire lighted. It's a magnum opus, and I'm the one chosen. Choosing when to pop out and leave y'all jaws frozen. I got them on lock. You'll follow every word. It's Levi White All-Star if you haven't heard. Born in '05, raised in the 10s. Life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rocking in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it. Born in '05, raised in the 10s. Life about to change, so it's time to make amends. Rocking in the 20s, it's a whole new beginning. Say you win that long, well I'm the only nigga in it.
I'm still this year, I dropped those with the idea that one day I'll be able to perform it. And, I make music now, stuff I'm making now, with the idea that I'll be able to perform it. I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to see me live, oh boy, you're gonna be in for some, that's just one of the loves I have for it. I just love it so much.
That was the Ballad of All-Star White, a brand new track from Levi White. Levi White was a featured artist all the way back in week 2, episode 2 of Hello World. So it's been a hot minute since we brought Levi back, but man, what a bang. What a bang and what a brand new track from Levi. What an awesome way to have him back on the show. The Ballad of All-Star White is Levi White's artist's manifesto. Here he steps out confidently, asserting himself as All-Star White. Now, I think that track is phenomenal. And I've never been good at picking up on words. I've always been loving how tracks sound, and I love how that track sounds. But I think there are some deeper meanings with the lyrics and stuff there as well, and I would love to hear Levi's insight on those lyrics. But I do have an indie artist comparison for you guys. Sometimes on this show, we do indie artist comparisons, and this is going to be a bit of a deep cut, but that track reminds me of Chitty Bang. I don't know if any of you guys listening know who Chitty Bang is, but they are a phenomenal not early, but 2000s rap duo, and they made, you had Chitty was the rapper, and I believe Bang was the beat maker, and together they made phenomenal tracks, and that reminds me heavily of the flows and the progress of what Levi is able to do on that track. Phenomenal stuff. Make sure to go check that brand new single out. Also, go check out Levi White on Instagram at darkest_gums_. _on THA block. On the block. Very, very cool. Awesome to have Levi back on the show.
A flash from Dallas. Two priests who were with President Kennedy say he is dead. This is the latest information we have from Dallas. I will repeat with the greatest regret. Two priests who were with President Kennedy say he has died of
Peace God and breaking down in his heart that he can't mend. She seems in, but I'm not peace, and you're not her. The way you feel is something you can't admit. But I want you purely for the love that's it. But you won't speak where you're not heard. I guess you love me if I turned into a better liar. And I'd lie forever if they let me, but their hands are tired. And we talk about it at the party, but the party's over. But I guess your party's over. But I guess the party's over.
Have you heard that the president was shot? No, sir, I have not. Well, he was in Texas. Do you have any reaction to that? No, sir, no more than I'm shocked to hear it.
That was Pistol Pete, the brand new track from Curtis the Milkman. We also featured Curtis last week on our 2025 Fan Favorites Week. You guys have been bumping Curtis like crazy, and that is his brand new track. I think that is very ominous. Curtis is able to make some very ominous and mysterious music, and I think it's very, very captivating. And I am pretty much speechless listening to that track in a good way. And my biggest question is, what is the sample on that track? Because it sounds like someone was assassinated. It has to be like a president assassination, I would imagine. And any history buffs out there, if you know what the sample is on that track, let me know on Instagram at Hello World Radio. Curtis, if you want to tell me yourself too, that'd be cool. But I would love if anyone's able to decode it, because I can't pin it down. And I feel like I should be able to. Not saying that I'm a history buff, because I'm not. But it sounds recognizable enough that I should have some sort of idea what it's about. And I am curious on how it relates back to the track as well. As I just stated previously with the Levi White song, I am not good at picking up on lyrics or themes or a lot of stuff. But I do like how tracks sound, and I love the sound on that brand new track. Again, that is Pistol Pete by Curtis the Milkman.
I live in a world so imaginary. I got bad, bad blood, and it's spilling on me. I said everything goes, there are no rules. I'm a bad, bad one. I ain't feeling at ease. From the ground to the wall to the ceiling, I'm surrounded by all of the villains. I'm trying to dance in the dark for the feeling, and I will never call if you're healing. I'm the shadow, the sky's on your ceiling. A reminder of letting down your spirit. For a wasting a chance, I'm forgiven. Ain't no way, oh yeah. So before you go taking me with ya, before you believe that I'm in your picture, you should know that I'm nothing but bad news bears. My heart wants to be with yours, but I'm too scared. I know I want you in the picture. You're all I want and you dream it up even bigger. You make my bad blood good, I make my good blood bad. Got me coming to get you because you smooth like that. How could we exist one night, next day we're gone? Way too many thoughts, yeah, way too many lost, yeah. I couldn't sleep last night, you was in the cross, yeah. I don't wanna pick no fights, jealousy involved, yeah. I fell again, inside the hole I dug, and ever since, thought twice about climbing up, it's evident, yeah. I know we in love, I let everything get us all caught up. I'm the shadow, the sky's on your ceiling. A reminder of letting down your spirit. For a wasting a chance, I'm forgiven. Ain't no way, oh yeah. So before you go taking me with ya, before you believe that I'm in your picture, you should know that I'm nothing but bad news bears. My heart wants to be with yours, but I'm too scared. I know I want you in the picture. You're all I want and you dream it up even bigger. You make my bad blood good, I make my good blood bad. Got me coming to get you because you smooth like that. I live in a world so imaginary. I got bad blood and it's spilling on me. Bad blood.
That was Good Blood Bad by Axdan, and what a lovely track that is. Phenomenal singing from Axdan, accompanied by an equally impressive beat on that track. Make sure to go ahead and check that one out. Again, that was Good Blood Bad by Axdan. You're listening to Hello World on Sonic Scout Radio. It is 2026, depending on when you're listening to this. But I told you we're going to be trying to find your favorite tracks to start your year off right. And hopefully we're doing a good job so far. I would love for you guys to find your new favorites early on in the year. This is going to be a really random side note, but I've been hearing some really good things about Marty Supreme. And for those who don't know, I do like going to see movies, and I would love to see a lot more movies in 2026. And Marty Supreme is one of those that has been getting a lot of online chatter. I've heard good things about it, I've heard bad things, but it seems like, especially more recently, I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Timothée Chalamet being the lead actor in it. But I'm more excited personally to see Tyler, the Creator, in the movie. And I believe that's his acting film debut in the movie. Now, as a minor character, of course, but still, I think that is very exciting. I think I'm going to go see it, but let me know if you've seen it, what you think about it. I don't know a whole lot about the plot. I believe Timothy plays a ping pong player, and that's about all I know, and that Tyler's in the movie. That's about all I know, and that people are seemingly really enjoying it. And people are saying that Timothée Chalamet is the real deal. Like, he is apparently becoming this really exceptional actor, which I haven't really seen any of his movies, so I need to go watch the film for myself and see what I think. But let me know if you've seen it. Let me know what you think of the movie, and let me know if I should go see it. I think I'm going to go, given the peer pressure, I think I'm going to go see it. But let me know your thoughts. That was You'll Find Me There by Axdan, another great track by Axdan. Make sure to go ahead and check them out. We are wrapping up the show this week, but it has been a great week here at Hello World on Sonic Scout Radio. I said we had a couple more announcements. This is a big one. Our very first show of 2026, back again at the Blue Macaroon Theater in Doylestown, Ohio, February 7th, 7 p.m. Go ahead and make it if you can. We are going to be featuring Royce Anthony and Lovers in Reverse, both very talented artists and bands. It's going to be a great, fantastic show hosted by yours truly. And what an awesome opportunity by the Blue Macaroon Theater for giving us this platform. It's going to be so exciting, and always a pleasure to work with Royce. You guys have been a major fan of Royce, and it's going to be a great way to kick off 2026. Again, that is February 7th, 7 p.m. More details on our Instagram page at Hello World Radio. Would love to see all you guys there.
Zoom. I like to fly away.
God got my spirit. Letter to my young self, never stop, it's a lesson. Pushing 27, feeling like every struggle a blessing. Intimidating niggas, all shit that you never mention. Niggas walk into a room and your presence got haters stressing. This shit depressing. Same niggas ducking your DM, they gon' see you at the label and hit you up like it's pressing. This shit is testing on your nervous system and vision. If you tripping on the mission, go back and replay this message. I paint the scene, niggas living below their means for the dream. With the rent through praying to Elohim that he make a way. I got bills but not a dollar, and his little mama all in my cell trying to be held, but she miles away. Couldn't tell if this shit is working or this shit ain't worth it. Work to this perfect, but I ain't perfect, nigga, what's the purpose? I see niggas fake it and still make it. I see niggas make it and still fake it. Fuck it, I'ma do me. I cut off the homies that was phony for the QC. I cut off the sides cause they prideful and bougie. Niggas show their asses for the fame, but don't you kiki round here, nigga. Earn your stripes, ain't no VC round here. Georgia nigga with the tech, ain't no GT round here, nigga. They all capping, I'ma beat me round here, nigga. Full stop, listen to me, and you gon' make it, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Get your family up out of that situation, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Know you fed up, get your bread up and be patient, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Get your family up out of that situation, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Keep your head up, get your bread up and be patient, nigga.
Yeah. Skip vacation, I pay the dream off. Know how you feeling? Breaking down a pot to pay the team off. Know how you feeling? You keep a smile so they don't think it seem hard. They just don't get it. The first 5 years hard, the 6 years, shit, you may get it. Who said it's easy? If everyone had it, ain't no point of dreaming. Work through the grieving. The bills doing life don't care about feelings. You best adapt like a million. Consistency over a million. Can't treat an artist so sacred for the cheese. Protect pavilions. Look past the buildings. Stand what's in front of you. Be delusional. Let the world make fun of you. You can't have a plan B. You got to believe. Find a pocket that best serves you. And you'll make it G. Find out and see.
Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Get your family up out of that situation, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Know you fed up, get your bread up and be patient, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Get your family up out of that situation, nigga. Yeah, you gon' make it, nigga. Keep your head up, get your bread up and be patient, nigga.
That was Zoom by Earl Hondo featuring La Reezy. We featured an earlier track by Earl Hondo earlier on in this week's episode. Earl is fantastic. I'm very excited to see where he goes from here. And if you're excited for Earl Hondo, he has a brand new project releasing February 7th called 27. I don't know if that's how old Earl Hondo is. There's a chance he could be turning 27. Maybe that's his birthday. I'm not sure. But fantastic brand new track from Earl. I'm very excited to see where he goes. He's good at making some earworms, 100%. That is a catchy track. That along with Henny as well. Henny is very catchy as well. Up next to close out the show for this week, we have a returning track from Westwood that is closing in on 1 million streams. It's not there yet, but it's very, very close. So catch it here on the show and make sure to catch it out on Spotify. But here it is, lovely track by Westwood playing right now on Hello World.
I gotta pay my bills, I gotta count the checks, I gotta make them bills, I gotta learn to flex, I gotta pay my bills, I gotta count the checks, I gotta make them so tempting to get in my way. You can't get back before I did. Hold my breath and you take it away. Yeah, I hop out the whip, I hop out the crib, I tie up my shoelace. Yeah, I'm still on that shit, this money I get, ain't worry about due dates. Yeah, I'm taking a hit, I'm never gonna quit, like buddy, you too. I wanna switch tops too, yeah, I gotta bring my friends. I gotta show my blue, yeah, I guess it's fuck my plans. I gotta pay my bills, I gotta count the checks. I gotta make them meals, I gotta learn to flex. I gotta take my hand and go turn all the lights off. Leave your stuff, I hope you spend the night, yeah. I take my breath and waste my life away. Take my breath away. Yeah, if you so broke, you ain't got no checks, then you gotta fix that. Yeah, I'ma go cop me a Venador, then I'm gon' fill it with knickknacks. Yeah, I'ma keep counting this cheddar all day, bitch, I feel like a big bag. Yeah, talk to you once and I push to the side, cross you out like a tic-tac-toe. Baby girl, where you wanna go? Take a pic, then I hit that pose. All black, pulling up like crows. Yeah, wait till I hop at that. This one for all of my bros and shawty. Wait till I'm raised to the roof. Yeah, hopping up out of the bed in the morning. I don't know what I'ma do. I think we the only two. I might just go hop in the coupe. Yeah, girl, if you only knew what I'm about to do. Yeah, I've been inspired. You've been on my side, but I didn't know what it looked like. I'm cutting my ties. I'm way too fried, but I gotta make sure I look right. Yeah, I hop out the whip, I hop out the crib, I tie up my shoelace. Yeah, I'm still on that shit, this money I get, ain't worry about due dates. Yeah, I'm taking a hit, I'm never gonna quit, like buddy, you too. I wanna switch tops too, yeah, I gotta bring my friends. I gotta show my blue, yeah, I guess it's fuck my plans. I gotta pay my bills, I gotta count the checks. I gotta make them meals, I gotta learn to flex. I gotta
That was I Gotta by Westwood. His vocals are insane. He has a very deep bag, and he's honestly probably celebrity status right now. I'm not sure, but he has been gaining traction like crazy. Again, that track is almost at 1 million streams. It's gonna hit it this year. That's not even a hot take. That's not even a prediction. That's a spoiler. But thank you guys for listening. This has been Hello World on Sonic Scout Radio. I'll see you guys next week.
Donations and sponsors are appreciated. Noah 20 Smith on Cash App. A little bit goes a long way. Plenty more exciting things are coming soon. Thank you for all your support. That concludes today's program. Thank you for joining us today. Next time you step outside, don't forget to say, hello world.
Tired of the same boring songs on your playlists? Impress your friends with underground independent artists, straight from the Hello World radio show on the Sonic Scout Radio app. Guaranteed to find a new track to love every show. The best place for your ears.
Hola mundo.